Hello audience, welcome back to Freddy's Sofa. Now, I'm in Ghana at the moment, and then I have a gentleman here that I want to interview and then bring him on board on Freddy's Sofa. He's very talented, business-minded, and he's very humble as well. The way this man is, I don't want to say more about him. I want to go straight to him, ask him the questions, and then you're going to understand why we are here today. So, let's start it. I normally call you SK because you're a very humble person. Can you tell us your name, please?
I'm Samuel Kwatin.
Samuel Parton for short.
Yeah, Samuel Kwatin.
Tell us a bit about yourself. Who is Samuel Parton? I mean, your background, a bit about your childhood, everything. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
As I said, my name is Samuel Kwatin. I raised at Jamasi. I started school at Jamasi SDA, primary to JHS. Then I completed there. And I continued on Adujemfi Senior High School. That was 1, 2 is at Jamasi. We have secondary school there. So, and my mother's name is Georgina Owusu. My father's name is Opon Anane. He is a teacher and my mother is a seller, but egg seller.
Oh, your mother is an egg seller?
Yeah.
When you were growing up as a kid?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, continue.
Then I have 2 sisters. My elder sister is Margaret Opon and the junior sister is Abigail Opon. And now a teacher at Obuasi Senior High School.
Oh, okay. Okay. How was it like growing up in your was it a village?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it like growing up as a young boy, an ex-seller's son? How was it like? Was life easy for you?
It was not easy at all. It was not easy at all. I have to go to school, come back, then we'll go and visit our mom at farm. So after school, then we go to farm, then we come before we practice and learn for another day.
Good. So growing up was not easy.
It was not easy
At all.
It was not easy.
Okay, good. Now, how did you get into poultry farming? How?
Okay, as I said earlier, I went to Odidemfi Senior High School. I didn't get all the results, so I still try and go to Kunadu Yado. That place too, things was not good for me as the results. So I tell my mom that I want to go to a soldier. I want to be a soldier. Then my elders, Eda Oben and Eda Takra, church elders, they said no. You yourself, you know that you can be a poultry farmer, so you won't allow you to go to soldier.
Okay.
Then my mom tried and then set up a small poultry farm for me.
Your mother set a small poultry farm for you?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
2012.
2012.
In 2012.
So it's been how long now? From 2012 to 2025? How long ago is that?
About 13 to 14 years.
How old were you at that time?
That time I was around 20s.
20s. As a small poultry farm. How many birds did you start with?
I started with 1,000 birds, but it was not easy. I used to sleep at the pen with the birds because we don't have money at that time, so you can't afford building a house.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Wow. Yeah. So now, how many birds do you have at the moment?
Right now, I have 17,000 birds.
17,000 birds. He started with 1,000. You started with 1,000.
Yeah, I started with 1,000.
And now he's got 17,000 birds. That's amazing. Yeah. Tell us a bit about the experience in poultry farming.
Okay, in farming, it's not easy. We have so many challenges.
Challenges, right?
Yeah.
We want to know some of these challenges because there's increase growing in poultry farming in Africa at the moment. We're talking about Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, you name it. Increasing poultry farming going on in Africa, which is a very good thing. Precisely, I'm in Ghana, and there's a lot of poultry farming going on. For example, those in diaspora coming down to Africa and opening poultry farming, which is very good because we used to import lots of poultry, eggs, broilers. I mean, we import a lot of chicken from outside, and it's a good thing that we are trying to, cut the importation of these things and then let our local people do the poultry farmers. SK, I call you SK for short.
Yeah.
Can you tell us some of the challenges you face raising these poultry birds?
Okay. One, financially, we face challenges because we have to fence all the land before we can start the poultry farming. But in financially, we don't have that financial sound.
Right.
So we used to do it in the normal way. We don't fence the wall, so any animal can come into the poultry site. That one too can bring a disease. So we face so lot of challenges in poultry diseases, such as Gomboro, Newcastle, and others. We have so many challenges.
You have been in poultry farming since 2012, right?
Yeah.
How do you find it? And would you advise anybody to get into poultry farming?
Oh, if everything goes well, poultry farm is a business that can help you. That's why I'm now SK. People know me because of the poultry farm. If you do things well and you manage it, you are good to go. But if you couldn't manage it well, then you have problem.
So are you telling me poultry farming is a good business to
Oh,
be into?
poultry farming is a good business.
I can see you are smiling. It's
Yeah,
really
it's because of the poultry.
because of the poultry. Would you advise anybody to get into poultry at this moment?
In this time there, I can assure you 100% or not 100%, about 80 to 85, 90%. Our veterinaries are good, so we have drugs and others. It's not that long time ago you have some diseases we don't have any treatment, but right now we have veterinaries they are good, they can help you.
Okay, okay. So now let me ask you this kind of questions. You look very simple guy and everything. What has the poultry business done for you? Is this something that you say, oh, this is the main business which has really brought me from grass to grace? Would you say that?
Okay, if you come to my hometown as well, Damasi, people will tell you this guy was from poor background. By now it has been a different name because of the portrait, because it's good. It's portrait that make me this way as I am. I have a story building that I have completed it.
You have your own story building.
Yeah,
Like as a young man, you have completed a story building.
yeah,
And I know you have a factory that sells poultry feed, poultry equipment, and all those kind of things.
yeah. I have.
Wow.
I have
What's the name of your poultry?
SK Farms.
SK Farms. So SK Farms is in Agona,
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
gonna.
precise, right? And SK Farms also have a factory that sells poultry equipment, like anything you need. They are feeders,
Yeah,
automatic drinkers.
yeah.
If you want to buy feed for your starters,
We have.
they have that. If you want to grind, mix everything. If you even need consultation, they'll be there to do it for you. There's a gentleman who's going to do it for you. He has been in poultry for over how many years? 13,
13 years.
years. And he's very young. And he's advising a lot of people on that area around and Tonso, Abuaso, Jamase to Agona to Mampong, isn't
Mampong,
it?
yeah.
He's got 17,000 birds. As you can see, it's not easy to be in this business. I mean, you need experience, you need advice. And I think anybody who can help you can be SK Farms. And I think if you are around, I think his factory is on the stretch going to
Mampong.
Mampong, which is it's just located on the right side. When you're going to Mampong, on the right side, very nice building. And the building belongs to you. How did you were you able to do all this as a young man?
Okay, one I would thank my friend, my best friend, your boy Siama. I normally call him Doctor.
Doctor, is he the one who introduced you to, or he gave you
No,
advice?
he gave me advice. I started poultry farm with no idea. Then another man introduced me to my friend I'm talking about, Doctor Yabo Siama. Then he gave me all the advice
That you need.
that I need. Then when I follow that advice, it make me today.
Beautiful. And I can see that you are somebody who gives advice for free. You don't even charge them for consultation. I know a lot of people are charging consultation. Come here, you have to pay that and that. Do you do that as well?
No.
Why? What's the strategy?
It's because I get it free, so I have to
Give it for free.
give it for free.
God bless you for that. God bless you. Now, there's something that I really want to ask you, which is very important. I think people really want to know. The challenges in poultry. The challenges. How many eggs do you do layers or you do broilers? Let's say somebody wants to get into poultry. Which one would you recommend? Is it the broilers or the layers would you recommend?
Okay, both are good, but in Ghana here, we have challenges in broilers.
Challenges.
Yeah.
What are the challenges in broilers?
For the finished consumers,
How to sell
how
them.
to sell them.
Why do you think it's a challenge? Because I know that we imported lots of the chicken from outside the country. Why do you think it's like that?
Okay, the problem is from importing the base, the chickens.
Is it from those who are importing
Yeah,
them? Is it
from those who are
They will
importing
not allow consumers
Yeah.
to buy the one from
to
Ghana.
buy the one from Ghana.
Is it because is it expensive in Ghana, or is it because of the finished product? It's not well packaged, or something like that.
No, in Ghana, our raw material is high produce.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. Yeah. So at the end of it all, no, our own is higher than the importer's base because ours are fresh. Yeah. But the importers one, they stock it about, let's say, more than a year before they release it to us. But people don't know.
You see, the birds, the chicken that has been imported, they store them for some time before you get it. So please, if you're in Africa, if you're in Ghana and you want chicken, try to get a fresh one though. Try and get a fresh one because we have the fresh one here. And stop eating the importation ones. Okay? Because they've been stored for a long time. And it's not helping our economy. So SK, if I want to get into poultry farming right now, which one would you advise me to do? Would you advise me to do layers or broilers?
If you have buyers, the broilers is perfect.
If you have buyers.
Yeah. If you have buyers, because it's 6 weeks.
It takes only 6 weeks for them
6
to
weeks.
just ready.
Yeah. 6
sell.
weeks to sell.
But the layers take how long?
The layers will take you about 17, 18 weeks before you see your first fruit.
The first egg.
Yeah, the first egg.
So you have to feed them. So it's more or less like capital intensive.
Yeah.
You have
It's
to get
not
the
easy.
layers, you have to feed them. And I know the birds, they eat a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not easy
It's not
business
easy.
to
It's
get
not
into.
easy.
You need to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
So you may say, oh, you have to start small and grow big. Like you started with 1,000
Yeah.
and I have 17,000. So how many eggs do you sell in a week or a day? Daily basis.
A day it's not easy. 17, about 500 trays.
500 crates a day.
Yeah.
Wow, you must be a rich person. How much is a crate right now in Ghana?
56 cities.
So with the 56 cities, and you sell about 500 crates a day.
A day.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it's a hard work. You've done well and you deserve that. Now, before we finish, what can you tell or advise to anybody who wants to get into poultry right now? Is it a good business to get into? Or is something that you don't have to?
Poultry business is a good business in Ghana.
Thank you.
Everything you put inside the poultry business, you will get it if you do everything right.
Everything you put into the poultry business, you will get it if you do it right. At this point, we're going to end here. And thank you very much, SK, for coming into Freddy's Sofa to give us this advice on poultry farm. I know, like I said before, there's a lot of increase in poultry business that's going on in Ghana right now. If you're in the diaspora, if you're in America, Canada, London, anywhere, and you want to come and do a business, there's so many people who will be able to help you, advise you on what to do. Watch the video and we have contacts and everything, and then we can help you too. Thank you very much for watching Freddy's Sofa, and then we'll bring you another, important topic. Subscribe to the channel, and so that anytime we bring anything new, you'll be the first person to know. Thank you very much for watching.